Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and I could not make this very interesting, so I brought Sectus. Hello, Sectus.
Hello.
Hello.
You said something about the Wesker dash and running in Africa. Are we in Africa right now? I mean, this is Zuma. It looks like an African place.
Yes, it is indeed Zuma. That's why it says Welcome Zuma at the start. And that's why we're watching me play Zuma right now.
You're playing Zuma right now?
Well, yes. Yes, I am. That's why we're watching this and commentating on it and stuff.
Correct.
Yes.
Do
you want to know some interesting things about the Miwi, Sectus?
Certainly. Tell me.
Okay. Well, as you can see, I am shooting the marbles at the... yes, I'm shooting the balls at the other balls. And if you have 3 balls, you have an exploding ball that
That's not healthy.
No, that's very unhealthy. But yeah, you get the idea. Everyone has played Zuma at one point. Only the fun thing about this game is, if you kind of shoot it, like, right at one of the balls, then the game kind of chooses whether or not it will land on the left or right side.
Awesome.
Because it's awesome, like, yes, it's that good. And what's even more awesome is that the Miwi has wireless controllers that don't work half the time.
Ooh.
Yes, so it gives you an extra challenge.
Doesn't it have some kind of weird motion controls too?
Yeah, but not for this game.
Oh.
And the games that it does have motion control for, it doesn't really use them so much as, well, you move the thing, so therefore we shall perform this action.
Also,
rather than like with the Wii, where if you hit it hard, then you'll hit hard, and if you do it slowly, you'll hit it soft. You get the idea. It doesn't really do that. It also made the most boring golfing game in existence that way. Because you just see this power bar go up and down. The moment you move the remote, the bar will just stop. Yes, the bar will just stop at the point where you move the remote towards the screen. And then you just hit it at that amount of power. You can't aim either, the game aims for you.
So it's basically just a button that you move.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is that you can choose not to use it. You can also just press a button and you have the same effect.
That is amazing.
Yes. But yes, this is Zuma, Sectus. Zuma.
Mr. Guy, I have made a very cunning observation here.
What is this?
I have discovered that Zuma, well, it's Zuma.
Yes.
Haven't they been sued yet?
Funny story about suing Sectus, that for one time. Yeah. Apparently, the Japanese developer Mitchell Corporation claims Zuma infringes on the intellectual property of the 1998 arcade game Puzzle Loop, which was released as Ballistic outside Japan.
They should have balls.
Yes, they should. But apparently they sued PopCap at one point. And in 2006, Mitchell re-released the same type of game in 2006 for the Nintendo DS. But PopCap claimed that it was not an exact clone and therefore everyone was good or something.
So basically everyone can now make a clone of Zuma and it's A-okay.
Well, they can make a clone of Zuma as long as it adds some extra gameplay mechanics. And well, PopCap did that because they do that with all their games.
I'm really curious what added gameplay element is here. Is it the music, a 10-second music?
In this game it's the 10-second music, it's the balls that don't actually go where you aim, the controller that doesn't work half the time, making aiming near impossible. But definitely the music, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely hard. It's absolutely amazing music.
Yes. I made this music, you know. I wrote this along with Jeffrey Morganson.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, the guy from accounting.
Oh, I thought he was called Johnson or something.
No, that's Smith.
Oh, Smith.
Smith is called Johnson.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Smith.
Also, we've managed to make it to level 2.
Yes, exciting.
Yes.
It has a different level setup. You go round and in a different way.
Yeah, it's blue.
Blue too,
And
yeah. That's a good point.
But as you can see, there's the icon on the top left that signifies that you have 3 females left, also known as 3 lives, but for some reason they used the female icon for that.
Uh-huh.
And also notice the large black bars on the bottom and top of the screen. That's just awesome. I mean, I love black bars. And I think the 2 next to it represents which level you're at. But the number next to that is the score, and then there's that bar next to that, which I have absolutely no idea what it is.
Does it ever move?
It does move, and at first I thought it was a progress bar. But, well, actually I think it's a progress bar, but not really. Which is kind of strange. I mean, it is completely empty at this level now, at the 3rd level. But I'm fairly sure somewhere during this video it will just kind of restart at one point. Which is kind of confusing. Also, I'm not doing very well at this point. Ugh.
You're not good with balls.
I'm not good with balls, especially green ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the levels the same as Zuma 2? Or did they actually make new ones?
I'm not sure. I never played Zuma myself, actually. I only see those crappy flash banners that tell me to play Zuma every once in a while, but I don't think I've ever actually made it all the way to level 2 because it's not a very exciting game at all, in my opinion.
I did actually get Zuma for free with my Xbox 360, and I've never played it. It just doesn't seem extremely appealing. I mean,
no, there's if you see, well, if they use this music in the PopCap version, then
yeah, of course that's a very good point. Yeah, of course,
but,
music.
Yeah, PopCap never makes good music compared to this. Also, every once in a while, a coin appears somewhere on the map, and if you shoot it, you get like 250 extra points.
Ooh.
The problem is 9,000 out of 10 times, the coin spawns behind all these balls, and then it's pretty much impossible to ever hit it.
That's very good design.
Yes, and it only stays on screen for like 10 seconds as well. So yeah, also this.
I agree.
Also, the progress bar is nearly filled up now, and there's still a whole bunch of balls.
Maybe once it's filled, no new balls will spawn.
Yeah, maybe.
Logic.
Logic. This game actually uses some. Oh yeah, this is where I kept getting blue balls, and I thought that at that point I actually thought that if you just shoot it off screen, then you'll just get the same color again, because I kept getting the same color over and over. This is level 3. I think there were about 6 different levels, and at level 7 it just starts off at level 1 again, so you just get the same thing over and over and over. So not only the music, but the game loops as well. Yay!
Yay!
I actually wonder what happens. I wonder what happens if you get over 99,999 points.
Do you really want to find out?
Oh good god, no! I stopped way before that point, but
that's good for your sanity.
it is yeah.
And you're missing a lot, by the way.
It's difficult. Even if you shoot it perfectly, it doesn't always hit right for some reason. Yes, these are excuses, but oh well. Yeah.
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 So yeah, this is Zuma.
This is Zuma. How far are we into the video at the moment?
9 minutes.
Okay,
I'm gonna quickly search for Zuma on GameFAQs and look at screenshots, because I'm a bit curious if it does actually have these same levels.
I'm going to continue watching this video because, my god, it is exciting.
Well, the first level, if I remember correctly, it looks the same.
The first level seems to be exactly the same. Yeah, I don't know if any of the other levels are the same, but the first level is just that round thing.
And the character you play as, he's the same, pretty much different.
Yeah, I think he's kind of that weird frog thing, only weird.
Yeah, in the original he looks like a rather cartoony frog, and here he just looks like a monster frog. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that thing. I mean, look at his tongue. It's like they tried to make a frog, and then they made like some sort of cow head with hair. They kind of look like, have you ever seen Blade 2?
No.
Okay, but they kind of look like characters from that movie.
I
have
do
these
know
weird-
the main character from Blade, and I don't think that creature looks like him.
Oh no, there was these, in Blade 2 or 3, I'm not entirely sure anymore actually. They had these weird vampires that opened their mouth, like, actually they kind of look like Magini.
Huh.
And this one kind of does too, if you look at its mouth. I mean, its tongue is right in the middle, but that's its large hole and these spikes coming out of its head, and like it's going to eat someone.
And the interface is actually it is using the exact same graphics for the interface.
Well, this is made by SRO 6249, if I remember correctly, along with all the other games from the Miwi. This is I googled that name, by the way, couldn't find anyone, but they made it. It's copyrighted to them at like 2005 or something.
Huh.
So yeah, Zuma.
The only thing they changed about the interface is that they removed the menu button and they changed how the lives are counted. Otherwise, it's literally the same.
Wow, isn't that nice to know?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
It's kind of scary.
It is kinda.